Just started. Guys, okay. My name is Mr. Gift Paul.
You are a white person. Sorry, he's just here.
Okay. So that is two weeks ago. Started on Monday. I went to school. They actually tells my class. You know, the whole week when I came to church, I was a little weak because I did back things out of the class. So on Monday, going back, the children helped. So my table, I was trying to put my own table back. I don't know that the thing affected me. So when I got home, I want to pay, I could not pay. That is how it started. Throughout that Monday, Tuesday began to serious. If I want to pay, I cannot. I have to be pushing. It started like labor. Since that Monday again. Wednesday, I went to Tuesday. Wednesday, the thing became very serious. Then Thursday, I tried to go back to school so I can get some money. At least I can start. So the agent was not around. I managed to come back because I would not enter back. The thing was actually disturbing. I trade. So when I came back, that trade I trade really broke me down throughout that Thursday. It was bad. The Thursday was bad. It was really bad. I could not stand up. Even my own husband was scared. It came cold, heavy cold, and I was backing like dog. I wore a lot of clothes. The thing could not walk. Later the thing went off. So that Thursday night, really, the thing came as if I want to give birth. As if baby head is hanging in my body that Thursday night. Throughout, I could not sleep. The thing was just there. I was just crying, pushing. This thing I'm telling you, for since those few days, I'm just pushing as if I want to born baby. All my side, look for somebody to push for some days. Side and my legs, I was weak. Totally, because I was pushing. Then that Thursday night, when I was fed up, I was already weak. When I was fed up, I just heard a voice say, "Stop! You will harm yourself. Nothing is there. Stop pushing." So I say, "What will I do?" And I rushed outside. My husband said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I want to boil water." So he now went to boil water for me. I drank 2 hot water. I still use hot blood to insert in my body. I stayed for some time. I was just saying, Holy Spirit, just let me sleep off so that I cannot feel this pain. I don't even know how I managed, maybe like 5 o'clock. That is when I slept off. Till the next day, I could not even stand up again till 2 o'clock. I could not stand up till my husband came and said, "Have you eaten?" I said, "No, I cannot stand up." The rest of me eating. So he managed. The small thing I just tested small. So he said he brought the small money, whether it will be health center or pharmacy. So anyone, because I cannot sleep in this house like this with this suffering for many days like this without anything. So that Friday, I went to health center. They said I should go and do some tests before they start. I could not even walk. So when I was trying to explain to her, she now said, "Okay, let me write drugs for you." She wrote 1 drugs. She asked me, "Do you have ulcer?" I said, "I don't know." So she wrote it. I went to pharmacy. Before I could even trek, because my husband dropped me in the center and left. Before I could trek to this junction to get the drugs, I came with bread. It was not easy thing. You know, when it is 7 o'clock, they will not allow bike to enter. Coming back, the bike, security has to call back by themselves that come, we will open gates for you so that they can take me. So I get the drugs. When the bike said could not even wait because of the way I was shouting on top bike, he could not even collect money, just dropped me and left. Then I took the drugs. About 10 minutes, still want to subside. I feel better. But when I slept, I saw myself in front of my school. I saw one dead man in front of my school gate.
In the dream?
Yes, okay. In the dream. So I was like, this man, why is this man dying here? And he's still strong. I was trying, people come, let's take him to the hospital. The man just jumped up. He laughed, ha 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 ha. You think that's the wise? It's you I was waiting for. He jumped up and I pushed him away. I ran inside the gate and locked the school gate. So when I wake up, the thing started again very badly. Then I was just suffering like that. If I take drugs, initially I was even taking water all these days, taking hot water or whatever. Initially, he did not even allow water to enter again. During that third Saturday, Sunday, water did not even enter again. Nothing entered my body. So I was just suffering like that. So on Monday, they sent some money from school. So I said, let me go to hospital. Though I posted something, Sister Nike replied, said, I thought it was just ordinary malaria. I said, no. So that is how it started. So I went to hospital. Immediately I got, they said, you have ulcer. I said, me, I don't know. They just said I should do some tests. While I'm waiting for the result, they gave me injection. So I could not even walk, I was bending. One of our teachers helped me to the hospital. So they gave me the injection, the thing I would be able to stand. So after the test, the thing they even asked me to test, they did not say anything. They said negative. So they just write drugs for cancer injection. So the money I brought there was finished. I took to that place. That is how I sent those receipts that I paid already. The receipt and the amount of drugs that they put to Sister Nikki and some of my family members. So when she saw it, that is how she went to her husband. The husband now sent the money. I now paid for the hospital bill. I took the drug home that Monday. Even other people that I said up till now, they have not responded. They even do and say they will send money on Wednesday up till now. I was like, when they call me on Sunday, they will send money on Wednesday. I was like, am I not going to die before Wednesday? But thank God for Pastor Samuel. You are helping me out. So I took the drug home that Monday. When I got home, I would drink. Before you know it, the thing will start again. You will even start. My stomach, I was if I'm pregnant, the thing will just standing at attention. My stomach will swell up. I was just suffering like that. On Wednesday again, because of the uterus issue, my boss said that the HM should come and take me back to hospital. Yes, they took me back. So they said I should have snapped it. I said I did not know. So that they can remove, so I can have peace. I said I did not know that I was supposed to snap. Even the pain, my mind was not even there. So they give me exercise, what exercise that I will be doing. They still write another 3 days injection, 3 each time. Per time like this, they will insert the needle. When they want that one, they remove the syringe and put another one. From that Wednesday, they stopped that. The thing finished on Friday. I went for scan. Do everything. Even my husband said, are you really pregnant? He said, have you ever seen me doing like this, all these children I give birth to? He said, oh, those women, I said, no, what they do. I said, have you ever seen me doing like this before for pregnancy? That's why I said, let me wait for that scan. When I got it, they just say, hey, madam, the person that did the scan said, multiple cysts. Just say, multiple cysts. Seeing about cysts. He said, oh, doctor. Doctor said, remove that, don't have multiple cysts. You should just do this for injection. It was like, when the cyst started growing, the thing became multiple. Because it's not long when I did scan. When the thing started. So, I thank God. I managed. That's Friday. I said, I must come here. I cannot sleep in the house. Hey, Thursday night. That one was worse. I slept. After I took the drugs, I managed. In fact, I did not take drugs again because the thing could not enter. I dropped the drugs. I was just beating. Say, see somebody's money, I want to waste it. As soon as I my money, it will be better. I dropped it. I did not take it. So it was Thursday night when I slept. I saw myself in a big toilet. That toilet they open wide in those days village that 3 people can sit as was pulling naked. People will even see me naked. So somebody still come and be sweeping something on door and me and be covering me. I say, are you not seeing me? The person did not even care, he was still covering me. This thing, when I woke up, I could not get myself again in this world. I off my cloth, I lie on the floor, both the fan could not bring me back. They were sleeping, I did not want to call any of them. If my husband wake up and met me seeing it lying on the floor, I said, what happened? I said, oh, I was there for close to 1 hour before I began to get myself. And I went back to bed.
So, the next thing.
Again, when I still sleep again, is burial.
Oh, you always, okay.
When I slept back, the same night is burial. I saw they are doing burial, but I don't know who they did the burial. And I just see myself, they did the burial, did benediction. After benediction, I just left.
So let's just fast track to
So,
how did you come?
okay.
Since you have no power, you have no strength.
Okay, that Friday, I was very weak. When my husband come back, he said, have you eaten? I said, no, I cannot eat anything. We went and buy malt, bought egg. I ate. When I ate and drank the malt, the thing started very badly. I could not walk. He's the one that brought me here. He just dropped me here at the gate. I remember. I was just walking like this, holding my disease, was just poking me everywhere, biting me. I said, instead of me to sleep in this, where are you going to go? I said, instead of me to sleep in this house, let me go and lie down in the church. So that is how I came. I managed to come that 12 o'clock. I go and lie down there when they are doing worship. So after the worship, that is how I began to gain little strength. Even when I lie down in the children department, I was gaining strength. When they are praying here, if I want to sleep off and wake up, I will still hear that they are praying with you, I will now pray. Sleep off, this thing will take they are praying, I will pray. Until when pastor called me. Now come on, pray for me. I sat in pastor's chair throughout the program. I sat there, so I began. And I get my strength. Now, in fact, all the pains is that I did not feel any pain against that time.